What would you do if you found out your BF was dating your best friend too? I threw him a birthday party he'd never forget. I found out about the cheating 4 days ago when my best friend Marie called me asking if I wanted to hang out and grab some drinks downtown. We were having fun laughing and catching up on all the usual workplace drama. Marie handed me her phone to take some photos when I spotted it. A notification from a guy with my boyfriend's picture popped up on the screen. The guy I'd been dating for the past few weeks was sending a message to my best friend saying, "I can't stop thinking about last night, what we did. Part 2, please." My hands started shaking. Marie saw my face and raised an eyebrow. "Why? What happened?" she asked. "Marie, you're dating my boyfriend." "What?" she shouted. We spent the next 2 hours in that bar going through everything. She showed me every single message, every lie he told both of us. She genuinely had no idea he was my boyfriend. He told her his name was Jason and that he worked in marketing instead of sales. Different name, different job, different social media accounts, but the flirting, the texts he'd sent to us, they were the same. I scrolled through weeks of conversations. All those canceled dates suddenly made sense. "I'm so sorry," Marie kept saying. "I swear if I'd known, I would have never even spoken to him. I know, it's my fault too. I never really showed you pictures or introduced you to him either," I said. "Don't worry, I'll break up with him." "Wait, don't," I stopped her quickly. "He can't just get away with this." That's when she mentioned his birthday was in 3 days. And suddenly I had an idea. I worked at a small movie theater and my manager owed me a favor, so I could get a private screening room for free. What if we invited everyone? I said. His friends, his family, everyone who matters to him. Marie's eyes went wide. "And we show them everything," I grinned. "Exactly." We spent the next 2 days collecting evidence. Screenshots, photos, videos, receipts, timestamps, anything proving what he'd been doing. We built a timeline of every lie and put it into one devastating slideshow. Then the day before his birthday, I texted Darwin saying there was a surprise waiting at the theater. "Babe, this is amazing. You're the best girlfriend ever." Best girlfriend, but not the only girlfriend. Then the day of the surprise party arrived. Darwin walked into the theater wearing his nicest shirt. He was grinning like this was the best day of his life. The room was packed. His mom, his dad, his younger brother, his college friends, his coworkers, even his boss showed up. Everyone who ever mattered to him was there waiting. Marie and I were waiting by the door. "Happy birthday," I said, and hugged him. His face immediately turned pale when he saw Marie standing next to me. I grabbed his arm before he could say anything. "Come on, I saved you the best seat." I walked him to the front row. I sat on his left. Marie sat on his right. He was trapped between us with nowhere to go, unable to look at either one of us. Soon, the lights dimmed. I stood up and walked to the front with a microphone we had set up. "Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming to Darwin's surprise party. Before we start the movie, my best friend Marie and I put together a special birthday tribute." The screen lit up behind me. First slide was a photo of me and Darwin. He was down on one knee holding a ring box. The caption read, "When Darwin promised to propose to me by Christmas." Next slide was Marie and Darwin. Same pose, same ring box. Her caption read, "When Jason promised to propose to me by Christmas." The room went dead silent. Darwin tried to stand, but Marie grabbed his arm. "Keep watching." Split screen messages appeared. On the left, Darwin telling me, "Marie from work is obsessed with me. She won't leave me alone. She's kind of crazy." On the right, Darwin telling Marie, "My ex won't stop texting me. She's a psycho. Don't worry about her." More evidence flooded the screen. Photos proving he'd missed my dad's funeral to take Marie to a concert. Screenshots of him asking Marie to send explicit photos while sitting next to me at my family's Christmas dinner. Then came the worst part. A recording Marie had found of his buddies teasing him. His friend laughing and asking, "Bro, how do you keep this up?" Darwin's voice clear as day responding, "Easy." They're both desperate. I just tell each one what she wants to hear. White text appeared on the black screen. "Happy 30th birthday, Darwin. This is what 30 looks like when you're a liar." The lights came on and finally he saw everyone's reaction. His mom was crying. His dad looked like he wanted to disown him. His brother had his head in his hands. His friends were recording everything with their mouths hanging open. Darwin's face was white, completely drained of color. His hands were shaking. Just then, the door opened. My manager walked in carrying a huge chocolate cake with "Happy Birthday Liar" written in blue frosting. Marie and I took the cake and walked toward Darwin. He backed into his seat looking terrified. "Make a wish," Marie said before we smashed it into his face. But before we left, I whispered one last final thing in his ear. "Oh, and we charged this entire party to your card. The room rental, the cake, all the food and drinks we ordered. $7,500. Consider us even."